And I just want the men to know, okay, if you're hard to look at, okay, you can play hard to get.
I'm so sorry, but no amount of money could make me hang out with an ugly dude. Like, I'm walking down the street in Miami. This is like the street in Brickell where you always see an ugly, ugly ass dude with the hottest girl on his arm. And I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, money's not that hard to make. It's not. You don't have to hang around ugly men if you want money. Also, what do you think is gonna happen as soon as you like get older? You're just gonna get a new one. Like, it's not even like smart money. You're not. These girls always act like they're like cheat coding life, like cheat code. Like, okay, you sacrificed your happiness for a handbag, for a piece of leather. That's probably fake, anyways. I don't know. It's just actually so insane to me. You actually could never pay me for that to be my lifestyle, because it's literally so much easier to just make it yourself, get your own self the handbag, and then you can date literally whoever you want.
Hypergamous women usually end up winning in life. Hi, my name is Trish and I'm a feminine soft skills expert. So first and foremost, if you haven't heard of the term hypergamy, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Essentially, it's when a woman wants to marry up in terms of her partner from his socioeconomic or educational background, aka he's more well off, or he is more educated, more privileged, or has more intelligence. I would say it's pretty controversial and people don't really want to talk about it because it sounds like women are gold diggers or that women are trying to like level up through their partner. And to that I would say, what's wrong with that? It's why you see a lot of beautiful and smart women marrying men who are very either well off / ambitious or very, very like extremely intelligent.
So I've come to the conclusion that women are hotter than men, objectively. I just came back from a night out in New York City. It's Valentine's Day, so all the couples are together. They're either at dinner, at home, whatever. So you'd assume that when you're out, all the like singles, hot single people are out and about. And that is correct for the most part. I look around, I'm at the club, right? I look around, tens all around for women. Beautiful women surrounding me. And then there's men as well. And like, they're just there. When I'm walking to get coffee in the morning, I'll like walk past the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'll see like 10 minutes later, I'll see another one just on the subway or on the street. Gorgeous outfit, gorgeous face, beautiful hair, amazing style, amazing confidence all the time. And then I'm lucky if maybe I see like one hot guy a week or like have a crush. The crush economy in New York is abysmal. So yeah, good luck with that.
I was just at the thrift store and this guy kept following me around. And I was like, what do you want? Like, you're being weird. And then he asked me out on a date and I was like, what would make you think that I would say yes? You're so ugly. And then it made me realize, like, every time I leave the house, it's always ugly, old, creepy men that follow me around stores. And I'm like, why would you think that we're in the same league? And it really messes with my head. Like, it really messes with my confidence because I'm like, maybe I am ugly. And like,
it's called delusion of grandeur. You think that the most dangerous thing out there in the dating terrain are simps. You couldn't be more wrong. The most dangerous thing out there when it comes to dating are professional hype women. You should know by now that 95% of sound advice that comes from men falls on deaf ears when it comes to women. We don't live in la la land and are logical. Women hate that and will hulk out when you tell them like it is. But when a woman comes along and begins to glaze, they lap it up. If you want to have a narcissist form an enemy, don't provoke them, just tell them the truth. We all know that not every man is a Channing Tatum or an Idris Elba. We have to accept it and try to improve on our flaws, but these females will curse you to hell if you don't dance to their tune, aren't to their palate, and don't sing their praises. Just peep the comments. Unless you know that you're the 1 top % dude, save yourself the trouble. They're telling you in unison that they feel insulted when a barely average looking chap shoots his shot. Be careful in these streets, guys, because one day a woman will be crying on social media about how she was approached by a creep. The creep in question being you. Guys, I'm showing you these receipts so that you realize that most women consider most men to be an object of ridicule. They know very well that the rat race is brutal and uncompromising. They've been told from a young age that they are princesses, queens, and of royalty, which is why I encourage men to be as equally as hypergamous. Gentlemen, lead with your heart when it comes to your pet, your immediate family, or your favorite sports team. Think of how vile and bitter one must be to go on social media and make a mockery of an entire gender simply for using the bus. As the saying goes, game is game.